And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys. I hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Guys, yes, I know I did say I would have the green screen back for today's video. However, something kind of happened. I will have it later on today, but look, the show still goes on. I went to Ibiza, my brother had the green screen, and basically miscommunication is what it is. And yeah, I've ordered a new one. It'll be here sometime today, so hopefully by the next upload we'll be back into the cool little studio, so just bear with me. But a big shout out to the OGs who know this background anyway. Just random location, random place, but it is what it is. On a personal note guys, before we get into the video, I am super motivated again, ready to go. I've had a rest after such a long summer. It was literally 2 videos every single day throughout the whole summer. Such a busy time for Liverpool and creating content with the Liverpool space, so I needed that sort of week off, and I am refreshed and ready to go, which is a good thing. So happy with that. But guys, in today's video we've got quite a few bits and pieces to discuss. Yes, we've got a bit of transfer news, and I know we've just come out of the transfer window, but it's coming from good sources and it all marries up. We'll get to it a little bit later on, but there's a bit of transfer news to get you excited. Of course, we've got a little bit with regards to yesterday. We'll touch on yesterday's win, whilst also going through a really funny and interesting stat, actually, that we'll discuss with regards to James Milner. Yes, I know he doesn't play for us, but it's quite cool. You'll want to hear it anyway. But on the game yesterday, guys, of course, Liverpool continuing the fine form to the start of the season. Well, saying fine form is a bit kind for the first half yesterday, but look, the win is a win. The first half, the club got it wrong. Jurgen Klopp got it wrong, and yeah, I mean, at least we managed to recover it though. But the first half was truly awful, and yeah, McAllister was not good. But look, you got to put context into the situation. Jurgen Klopp talked about the sort of the South American contingent, that they wouldn't be training with the squad in the build up to the game, and Klopp did get it wrong. McAllister spoke about it. He said it's very, very hard. So it is what it is. McAllister isn't a bad player. It was just the situation with regards to his sort of international duty. So it is what it is, and as I said, good luck to him, but hopefully that never happens again, because it was a pretty poor first half. But second half we were fantastic and managed to get the win at a hard away ground and end the hoodoo of sort of 12:30 kickoff returns from the international break of losing. So again, that's a good monkey to get off the back. But more importantly, you know, everyone's getting carried away, and in the Liverpool camp, everyone's smiling, everyone's happy, everyone's loving it. Compared to last season, it was all doom and gloom with regards to what's happening, and this year it just feels a different team. I'm really, really happy with everything, how it's going. And I said, I don't like to get carried away. And I'm not saying, you know, win the league or anything like that. But I do think we're going to have a really, really good campaign. And if there's a team that can go and compete with Manchester City for the league title, then it's certainly Liverpool, in my opinion. I genuinely do think so. So, again, I don't get carried away at this time. But, look, we should have smile on our faces. We're football fans at the end of the day. We watch the games week in and week out. It was a bad year last year. So, yeah, sit back, enjoy it. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't smile for going, you know, 4 wins and a draw in the first 5 games against opposition that we've had, the away trips that we've had as well, and the context of the games as well, playing 2 of those matches with 10 men. So it is a good time. There's still things that we do need to work on, but look, it's a good start, and it's on to the next game now, Europa League. And then, of course, back into the Premier League. But I'm really, really enjoying it at the moment. I'm really liking this team. I'm liking the new signings. I'm liking what I'm seeing here again. And the other boy yesterday coming in as well, the young centre-back, Kwanzaa, impressing. So it's a real good factor around Liverpool at the moment, which is great. Now, for a funny stat for you, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, James Milner, obviously, yesterday, where Liverpool carried on their unbeaten run in the Premier League, the same couldn't be said against Manchester United. You know, remember Ten Hag saying eras need to end in regards to Jurgen Klopp and Pep Guardiola? Well, you know, they've just lost their 3rd game of the season. They don't look good at all. But anyway, enough about Manchester United. Obviously, James Milner played the game yesterday, and here's a cool fact for you. 11 of all players in the Premier League history, James Milner has the most wins against Manchester United. Yes, 11. So he has basically become Manchester United's worst ever opponent after the defeat yesterday. He has the joint most away wins against Manchester United, which is 6, and is the first player to win against Manchester United at Old Trafford with 4 different sides, those being Aston Villa, Manchester City, Liverpool, and Brighton. So yeah, yeah, he has a new record now, guys, and he is the worst ever opponent for Manchester United. Again, no surprise there. Milner was on some good score lines for Liverpool over the recent years against them. So, yeah, good to see there. That's an interesting fact indeed. Now, transfer news. And whilst you are all here, well, listen, I know we've just come out the transfer window, but it has been no secret. We sorted our midfield out. We've sorted that out. Yes, Andre could be a possibility in the summer as well. One for the future, most certainly. However, we still do have stuff to do. And we did say going into the summer transfer window that we would wanted to get a left-sided centre-back, and we did want to sort out another defender to come into the team. Now, reports are stating from South America, very reputable sources as well, are stating that Liverpool are making good effort or good progress in their efforts to strengthen the defence ahead of the January transfer window, and are stating that they are very close or are in talks with what's his name? Bayer Leverkusen's defender, Pinheiro Hincapié, in a deal which would be worth around £48 million. Now, I remember I brought up Hincapié recently before in the summer transfer window. Was a player that we were sort of linked with. Boy plays for Bayer Leverkusen. Bayer Leverkusen playing fantastically well. Started the Bundesliga season very, very well at this moment in time. And as I said, the 21-year-old is seen as a player for the here and now, most certainly, and one for the future. And it's basically stating that, the club were interested in the summer, but were prioritising that midfield area. However, are going to look at trying to get that defensive addition going into the January transfer window. Now, I don't like to bring transfer news straight out of August. I really don't, because usually is a lot of noise, but according to certain sources that you can kind of listen to, you can see some truth in it. Of course, Jorge Schmadtke being the sort of from the Bundesliga. I'm not too sure if he's staying on. I don't know what's been said with regards to him, but as well, there has been concrete interest over the whole of the summer with regards to Hincapié, and he's certainly a player that would fit a Jurgen Klopp sort of system and go into a Jurgen Klopp team. So I do see a lot of truth in it. And as I said, it is no secret that we are looking for a centre-back still. Now, as I said, he already has a wealth of experience, a player at his age, 21 years old. He's already made 125 senior appearances at club and international level and played in the World Cup, Champions League and in the Europa League. He's 6 foot. He can play on the left, and that's what I'm saying. This is the key thing. He's a left-footed centre-back. That's what we're looking for. There isn't an awful array of those sort of defenders out there. So there's one there as well. So again, he is in the sort of 89th percentile metric for the past 2.29 per game. As I said, he's the best tackling averages for players in his positions among Europe's 5 top leagues. So yeah, this is an interesting one. As I said, a lot of sources are coming out the story, especially from South America, that Liverpool are in advanced negotiations to try and land the player, and it would be a fee of around £48 million this January. So certainly one to watch. Again, bringing you the news here now. I know it's very, very early, and bringing up transfers just as we come out the summer transfer window is not something I would normally do. However, just listening to the sources, listening to the people, then, Liverpool have been strewed in recent years with doing transfer business. So it could be one that we are in negotiations for, trying to get done before the January window opening and he can come in. But certainly a player for me that is seriously attractive, and at £48 million, if that's the reported fee, that would be some good business by the football club as well. 21 years old, but certainly one that I would be happy for if we were to get him. So yeah, Liverpool fans, do let me know your thoughts on Hincapié. Is he a player that you would like to see at the football club this January in the winter window? Is he someone that you think would be the future as our left-sided centre-back? And let me know your thoughts on the start of the Premier League season. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, guys. I'm back every single day, so see you all later. Take care. Peace.